Hello. So I'm actually doing a book review again. Yay! I've actually read a few books that I haven't reviewed on here. One of them because I didn't like the book, and the other is because I meant to review it, but then I kind of forgot, and by now I've kind of forgotten the story too much to do an actual review on it. But I recently finished another book, which I'm going to be reviewing, and it's this book, The Cry of the Icemark by Stuart. This book is about a girl named Theron who becomes queen of her country, the Icemark, during a pretty bad war against the Polypontian Empire, led by their pretty creepy general, Scipio Balorum. And it's all about how she leads the country and makes allies with vampires and werewolves, and her friendship and later on romantic relationship with this boy named Oskin. And it's overall just a really good book. I mean, I'm not a big fan of action. There was a lot of battles in the book, but the way the author wrote them, I still cared because I was rooting for Theron and her army, and I really wanted to see them win. And I was just really interested in everything that was going on. So I definitely recommend this book. It's awesome. So first, I'm going to say the things I love most about the book. First of all, the characters. Honestly, I cannot think of one character on the good side, as in Theron's side, that I didn't like. I mean, maybe the Vampire King and Queen, because they're a bit... You don't really know if you can trust them. I mean, they don't turn bad, but they're just... You just never know what they're gonna do, and they always show up late, and they're just... You just can't depend on them. But other than that, I pretty much loved every character, and that's really... Well, on the good side. Obviously, I didn't like bad guys, but you're not supposed to. It's really rare that I like all of the characters, even all the good characters in the book. Because even in Harry Potter, which is one of my top favorite books ever, I didn't like every character on the good side. There were some that I loved, and some that I didn't like, and some that I was just kind of didn't care much about. But in this book right here, I cared about every character. And a few of them died in the beginning, and it was so sad. But then it's like, the book moves so fast that you barely have time to mourn those characters. Because then Theron finds out, and she quickly mourns those characters, and then she has to prepare for war, and she has to take care of the people. So she really doesn't have time to recover, and neither do you, because everything's moving so fast. And that's what another thing I liked about this book, the pace. It moved really fast. There weren't really a lot of dead moments or moments where you got bored. It was just action, action, action. And not necessarily battle action, but there was always something going on and something to catch your interest, which I really liked. Usually I don't always like that in books, because sometimes it gets a bit annoying, things going too fast, and I'm like, whoa, slow down. But I liked it in this book. And the other pros of this book, it's pretty long, but since it goes so fast, it doesn't really feel that long. Honestly, that's it. It's a good book. Now for the cons. Can the fact that there are no cons count? Because I honestly, I just finished this book, and I'm reading the next book in the series, And I can't think of one thing that I really didn't like about this book. So, there's nothing not to like about this book. It's just awesome. So, that's my review. Hope you liked it.